Hello everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. For this video we'll be going through a combination unboxing and review of the Optimus Prime pop vinyl from the Transformers Rise of the Beasts movie, which has recently come out. And this particular pop vinyl is within the Pop Movies subline, and apparently is the 1372 release within the Pop Movies. That's a lot of pop vinyls, to say the least. So I've got Optimus and pretty much the entire pop release for Rise of the Beasts, even though I was a bit dubious on some of them, and still are to this point. But I thought, well, I'll just grab all of them because completionist. It happens. But I thought I'd start off with Optimus. Scourge is in the pipeline as well, so definitely keep an eye out for those. So standard pop vinyl packaging here. We do have a nice CGI art of the Optimus Prime pop vinyl here on the front of the box, and pretty much the nice plastic see-through window going straight into the actual pop vinyl himself. And surprisingly, he has a decent amount of paint apps. Just got more paint on him than the actual figure. The mainline Voyager, that is. Side of the box. Other side of the box. Nice shot of Optimus in full. Top. And as for the back, so Optimus, Scourge, I do have the rest, including the extra special Rhinox one. So I suspect what will happen is I'll do Optimus and Scourge initially, probably go through the rest of the Autobots, and then wrap things up with Primal and Rhinox. So that is pretty much how the external packaging will look for Optimus. So with that being done, I will open up the box, get Optimus out, and we're going to have a bit of a better close-up look at him. And with Optimus out of the packaging. So before I start, I'm sure someone's probably wondering, can he stand? The answer is yes, he can. And because I remember when I was doing some of the evolution ones, his head does have the ability to rotate. In fact, it can do a full 360. He's probably got more rotation than some of the action figures. So there you go. If anyone was wondering, yes, he can stand. Too, his head can rotate. So feel free to put him in some dynamic posing. He actually looks a bit more inspiring that way, especially since he can follow his arms. Anyway, reset his head back to how it should be. So Optimus from the front, and I will admit some of the paint apps and detailing is very nice, but we'll come back to that in a second. From the side, so yes, he's going to have a fairly significant oversized head. From the back, from the other side, still like how he's holding the Iron Blaster as opposed to having it transform out of his forearm. And then back to the front. Close up of his actual head, and I will admit, it's definitely not too bad. I'm not too sure what I feel about the extra detailing on his mouth plate, but it's definitely not terrible. It's different, I'll give it that much. As for his torso, so very nice blue, red, black and silver there. I think we even have some extra colors in there for some of the piping as well, so that's actually pretty cool. But yes, incredible detailing there, surprisingly enough. His arms will definitely not move. I'll just swivel his head around just so that the Autobot insignia comes through quite nicely, and that is on both arms. And then detailing on his legs, very nice. His arms, and in fact, have a look at his back. The detailing actually really isn't too bad on this. Knowing that most traditional pop vinyls, detailing isn't a thing because the sheer novelty of the oversized head look. So overall, definitely not too bad. Now, we've already done the standing test, we've done his head moving test, colors, very much Optimus Prime. They all actually work quite well, and I do appreciate how Funko have actually gone to the effort to add some more colors. Being a pop vinyl, he's not supposed to do too much, so this is probably going to be the shortest review I've ever done of a thing, because there's not much to do. What do I think of this now that I've actually get to see it out of the box in my own two eyes? There was a reason why I did Optimus and Scourge first, because I felt I really liked the look of them. Bumblebee was actually another one that I didn't mind the look of. And I think it actually looks really, really good. Pop vinyls being pop vinyls, I can't really say there's anything to critique about them. They're a very niche and specific product, so you get what you get. Could it use a bit more paint apps? Probably, but for what they've done on it, I'm pleasantly surprised. And the detailing is quite nice, and once again, I do like how his head will move around, so when the time comes to do some shorts and things like that, it's actually quite nice that his head can actually track with some of his arms, so that is very cool. So I'll put you back down there, Optimus. So we've had a nice look around the pop vinyl, the limited articulation we've had a quick chat about. You will stand on your own 2 feet for those who want to have you outside of the box. So I guess final thoughts about the Optimus Prime pop vinyl for Rise of the Beasts. Of the ones that have been released, I quite like the look of him. Being able to see him up close now has probably reinforced that between the paint apps that have been done, the detailing, things like that. So I think Optimus has actually been a very strong release within the pop vinyls. Now I know pop vinyls are always hit and miss with certain people. For those who do like their pop vinyls, do enjoy Transformers, and do appreciate Optimus Prime, I think you will quite like this one, should you pick it up. I know it's not the G1 version of Optimus, but the aesthetic is definitely growing on me, and I think it's growing on several other people as well, so that's always a good thing. So I think from a recommendation perspective, there's a few there that I would say, yeah, if you like your pops, Transformers, Optimus, anything in between, definitely solid pickup. No real criticisms, as I said, because it is a pop vinyl. It is what it is. So yes, I'm quite glad that I started off with Optimus for the Rise of the Beast pop vinyl collection, and over the upcoming weeks we'll go through the rest of them, and ultimately there should be a nice combined short once they're all open. Thank you very much for watching this quick, relatively, unboxing and review of the Optimus Prime pop vinyl for Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you had some appreciation and enjoyment of the content. All of this does help support the channel, and I do greatly appreciate it. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, same handle as the channel. With that being said, there will probably be a short of Optimus. I think that's the best way to show him off as opposed to this video, and yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that. With that being said, stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in a future video, whether it's some more pop vinyl stuff or something else on the channel. See ya.